Good morning. We are going out to look at the reason why we did not film a video yesterday. Just gotta be a little, very careful, I guess. There was a bunch of sleet last night, and oh boy, would you look at that. Okay, if you look at closely enough, see all that? It's all iced up and everything, man. That's crazy. Oh, I forgot to put my windshield wipers up. I'm envious of this guy. I did not do it. No. Well, so what we gotta do now is start my car.
Okay, done. Command executed to start the vehicle.
Appreciate that.
No problem.
Nice. Okay, so while she warms up for the longest time possible, I'm gonna try to see if I can open the trunk and, perhaps grab my snow tool out, basically. Oh my god. This is... Look at it. You see that? Do you think I could have possibly tried to go anywhere in that condition? Honestly, you know how long it took for that condition to take place after I drove home? 15 minutes. Maximum 20 minutes is all it took. Jeez. But we'll do what we can. I hope I'm able to open the doors. Well, we won't know until we find out. Alright, see you in a sec. Whoa, okay. At least the doors are opening. That's what matters. So we cleaned up the car for the convenient part. Not for the most part, for the convenient part. I also ended up filming some drone shots while the car was melting some of the ice off. Well, in the next shot, I will be off work. I am seeing that the mic is peaking quite a lot, so I have to adjust that too. Alright, see you in a sec. I just got back from work, but here's, I have a very strange love-hate relationship with the cold weather. It's weird. I'll expand more on that in a second, but what I'm trying to say is, all the ice that was on every single body panel of my car is now melted off. The temperature is 35, 2 or 3 degrees more than the freezing temperature. But I'm happy that it's come off, so I don't have to worry about scraping it off myself. That definitely helps. But guess what I'm trying to do right now? Yeah, I'm trying to go get coffee. I'm making up for this morning. I still feel low energy, and I'm gonna go do that. And I'll expand more on my love-hate relationship with the winter weather in a sec. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Okay, it's getting dark, brighter, so I know the angle that I'm gonna use. Remember the spot? Yeah, I'm back here to talk to you. Honestly, if I wanted, I definitely could have basically just filmed myself in the car after I got my coffee, but I'm not gonna do you dirty like that. Okay. Actually, just looking at my car again, I would much rather keep it warm for when I get back in it. There it goes. Okay. Could I have done that in the morning too? Yes. Would I wanna? No. I wanna show you how fancy I look. No, it's nothing fancy. All new cars do that. Anyway, the answer to the question about my love-hate relationship with the winter weather has more intricacies than my life does. No. So the point is, I love the cold weather. I love how every little thing can make you feel much more comfortable, much more cozy. I like most aspects of it. If I wanted to summarize it, the best way I can do so is by saying I like the snow, but not the ice. That's the best way to put it, because of course, if there's snow, I can play around with it, or I can just enjoy looking at it, honestly. That's what I do for the most part. But with ice, things change. Because this morning, just in order to get to my car, for obvious reasons, some area of the ground was iced up. That I don't necessarily have a problem with. What I do have one with is the fact that I have to climb down about like 6 stairs to get to the actual ground. Those stairs were iced up too. Yeah, I don't want anyone to go through that risk. One of the things that I don't quite like about the winter is when it's completely dry, but the temperature reaches below freezing, because it stinks. It just stinks, okay? I can keep enjoying the snow all day, every day, regardless of how much it is or how little it is. I couldn't care less. Partially, maybe because I'm initially from a place where we don't get any snow, but I've been living in PA for well over 6 years now, so I should be accustomed to it. For the best part, I haven't gotten accustomed to it. I love it. And also, winter kind of brings in a little bit of variety. You know, it changes up our routines a little bit. I prefer that over just having the same routine over and over again. Although I feel like sleeping in for most of the day, which is nothing new for winter. It's just the lazy part of me in general. I'm about to end this video because I'm shivering. It's quite cold out. I just did not want you to see me back inside the car just rambling on about some random topic I thought of. It's not a random topic, but for you it may be. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here, get back into my warm car, go back into the warm house, and I'll have you enjoy the drone shots I took this morning. Have fun. See ya.